Jordan, and you're not. For tonight's review, let's talk a little about the vampire genre. So, vampires have been around since ever. And I guess, ones that come to mind would be Nosferatu, Bela Lugosi's Dracula, those Hammer films from the 70s with Christopher Lee playing Dracula 50 times. What else we got? Oh yeah, Fright Night. Yeah, Fright Night was made in 1985. That's Fright Night right there. So this isn't a review on the original Fright Night. So, what do we know about Fright Night? Fright Night has Chris Sarandon, Roddy McDowall, and that lesbian from Married with Children. So, Charlie Brewster sees that his next door neighbor is a vampire because they have sex in the window and he bites her neck. So throughout the whole movie he tries to convince his friends Evil Ed and his mom and his girlfriend Amy that Jerry Dandridge, the next neighbor, is a vampire. Sorry, I stutter a little bit. So he teams up with Peter Vincent, the great vampire killer, who's old, has his own TV show, and he's a fraud. He's a great big phony. So in the end, Peter Vincent helps Charlie defeat Jerry the vampire. And 3 years later, they made a sequel, Fright Night Part 2. So Charlie and Peter are the only two to return, and Charlie ends up falling in love with, doesn't really fall in love, he kind of gets hypnotized by Jerry Dandridge's sister, so she kind of comes back and gets revenge. She tries to seduce him, and he slowly kind of becomes vampirized. Alright. Now that we got those out of the way, let's talk a little bit about the remake, Fright Night 3D. I technically didn't see it in 3D, but I could see where, if it was coming at you, it was just, I don't really like 3D that much, but it's okay every now and then. The remake itself actually wasn't too bad. It was about what I was expecting, but what can you expect in remakes? It was a little different. They changed a few things, and Alright, so what we got? Anton Yelchin, whatever his name is, and that plays Charlie. We got Colin Farrell that plays Jerry, the vampire next door. That's it. Yeah, we got McLovin from Superbad as Evil Ed. We got Imogen something as Amy, the girlfriend, and Tony something as Charlie's wife. Crap, Charlie's mom. Sorry. I want his mom to be my wife because she's a cougar and she's hot. Yeah. If I make mistakes, I'm not going to stop now because I'm already maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes into my review. So, see, in the original, Charlie's the one that tries to convince Evil Ed and Amy and whoever that Jerry's the vampire. But in the remake, crap, there's going to be spoilers. Okay, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, there's going to be some spoilers. I'm going to have spoilers. In this new one, Evil Ed is the one that tells Charlie that Jerry's the vampire. He's just, out of nowhere, he's just like, oh yeah, that next door neighbor you have? Yeah, he's a vampire, And there's one scene where they make fun of Twilight, those crappy, sparkly, gay vampires. And they kind of, Charlie makes a reference to it and says that, Evil Ed reads it and Evil Ed's like, I'm pissed that you think I'd even want to read Twilight. So it kind of pokes fun of Twilight because nobody likes Twilight. Twilight's the joke of the vampire age. Notice my awesome True Blood shirt. It's awesome. This might be my new review shirt from now on. Forget my Transformer shirt. Alright, so Charlie's girlfriend, Amy, she's a lot hotter in the remake than she is in the original, because in the original it's just that Amanda Bierce from Married with Children. And Peter Vincent in this one, Peter Vincent is a lot better, better looking than the one in the original, because this one, It's like if Russell Brand and Chris Angel, Mind Freak, if they were Peter Vincent. I kept expecting Peter Vincent to be like, Mind Freak, like out of nowhere. Just that would have been all funny. That would have been awesome. But he's a fake also. He doesn't really, like, he has his own show in Las Vegas, just like Chris Angel. This whole movie, it takes place like around Nevada or something, kind of around Las Vegas. And Charlie, asks, Peter Vincent to help. He doesn't do shit for him. And yeah, he has like a penthouse up in a hotel. And that's, a lot of some fight takes place there with Evil Ed later. And he has a pretty awesome penthouse. But at least in this one, Peter Vincent is not really as much of a pussy as he was in the original. The original, he's just runs away. Well, he runs in this one too, but he kind of comes out eventually, just like he does in the original. He kind of in this one, he's sort of like Dr. Loomis from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. He's just a big bitch. But he's funny. He's a drunk, kind of like Russell Brand, I guess. He's a fun drunk. He kind of helps Charlie defeat Jerry. He tries to. I don't want to give anything away. I'm sorry if I do. So Jerry kidnaps Amy and he takes her back to his house. The house in this one is just so plain. The original, his house was almost kind of like a castle, or not really like a castle, just sort of like a mansion or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's okay for a remake. If you like the original and it's not like a shot for shot remake of the original. There's a lot of things have been changed and they kind of add different stuff, so it's not too bad. I kind of feel sorry more for Evil Ed this time, because they just make him out to be like a complete dork that Charlie tries to ignore. In the original, Evil Ed's just like they're still friends, but he's just like their friend that they just kind of tolerate. Yeah, he has like a really childish kind of voice in the original, kind of like Little Pig almost. Yeah, like his voice in the original is just so ridiculous, but he's pretty cool in the remake. So in all, I would give Fright Night 3D a B+. And I still like Chris Sarandon's performance as Jerry Dandridge better. I think I only like Peter Vincent better. I like Evil Ed better, and I like his hot girlfriend better, and the hot mom better. So if you're a hot mom between the ages of 37 and 51, call me. I don't have my phone. Where's my phone? I think a vampire stole my phone. This sucks. Alright, so if they make a sequel, I wonder if it'll be like a remake of the original Fright Night 2, where they just kind of give it their own little spin. Alright, cool. So that's my review on Fright Night 3D. So this is I'm kind of reviewing more new movies nowadays, and instead of reviewing older movies that nobody cares about. Alright, I hope you liked it. Tubely.